Hey YouTube, it is me guys, it's Zevidar here. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing quite well actually, thank you for asking. I just got back from LA. Yeah, fun, right? I landed actually at 5 in the morning and I got 0 sleep practically. Anyway, I'm not here to complain about that, am I? Nope. I'm actually here for another debate episode. Woo! Yeah. So get your typing fingers out or your cameras to do video responses or whatever. But really quickly guys, a quick update. I'm actually going to be gone this whole month on travel. I'm traveling, I'm traveling to Florida, I'm traveling to the Carolinas, I'm traveling to that little island that I told you guys about earlier on my most awkward moments in life. I'm going back to that island for 3 weeks. I'm hanging with a buddy for 1 week of that. Anyway guys, so if you guys want to follow, keep up to date with my excursions, my daily life and travel, and just basically YouTube updates, please follow me on Twitter at Zevidar. Very basic. It's in the link. The link is in the description below. I'm sorry guys, I got no sleep last night. But anyway guys, so yeah, follow me on Twitter for updates. I update a lot actually, many times per day. And I'll also be, that's where I'll be notifying. that's where I will be announcing open lobbies and whatnot if I ever need anyone to play with, because I'm lonely and bored. Moving on, let's start this debate video off right now. So basically what we have today is Mac versus PC. Now we could go into the whole Linux and all that, but that'll just be complicated. I've used Linux before, it's a great operating system, but I think I'm just going to stick with Mac versus PC right now because a friend of mine and I have this debate all the time. Now, again guys, for all my new viewers that have just come to my channel from, wherever you guys have come from, these debate videos basically work that I will give my 2 cents about the topic, and in this case, it's going to be the Mac versus PC, which I will give in a second, and then you guys either comment, video response, anything, personal message, I don't really care, but just give me your feedback on the subject, the topic, and what side you take, and try to give like a legitimate argument, and it's all in good humor, good and fun. It's never like, oh, I'm gonna hate you forever if you go with PC or something, I'm joking. I would never do that. Anyway guys, so starting this right off, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm a Mac user, and I've always been a Mac user, and I've just found Mac to be amazing. I've used PCs, like my friends' PCs, before. They're decent, I guess. I mean, but basically, Macs are for more, creative stuff, so like making videos, like iMovie, and they have programs like GarageBand and Photoshop and, various different creative tools that, let's say, Windows or PC computers don't always have. I think my friend was telling me actually that he wanted to borrow my old computer because it has GarageBand, and he built his computer and that it did not come with GarageBand or any music products, any music makers. I'm sorry guys, I am very, very tired. No sleep in the past like 48 hours. But anyway, so yes, and so PC, like I said, my friend just customized his, he built it from scratch, and so, yes, the PCs are more customizable, yeah, that's a word. PCs are more customizable, instead of Macs, where Macs, you can upgrade a little bit, but PCs you can get, there's so many different combinations and different parts and, cases and whatnot. I mean, I don't even honestly, I don't really want to build my own PC. That's not a goal in my life, but my friend built one. Good for him. Fire is hot, actually. And it's a great computer. He runs games on it, and that brings me to my next point. PC games run games perfectly. PC computers run games not perfectly, but they run them a lot better than Mac. The only game that I have for my Mac, I actually have 3 games: COD 4, Minecraft and this game called Assault Cube, they run it perfectly as long as nothing else is running in the background. Like, let's say iMovie is processing a video, COD 4 would lag up a storm. Minecraft wouldn't really work. So yeah, but I mean, PC, you can upgrade the RAM to what is it these days, 32 gigs I think of RAM by itself, which is insane. Because my Mac right now that I'm actually recording this on, that I record all my videos on, that has, I think, I want to go as far to say 4 gigabytes of RAM. I'm sorry guys, I'm not a computer person. I don't know all the details. But PC games can run a lot faster with more things open, because if you get more RAM. I know RAM does that. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for knowing that. And so my friend actually runs our Minecraft server, or he did until Minecraft's update a little while ago. That required more RAM just to play, plus the additional RAM to run the server was exceeding. I don't know what you call it, guys. It was it took more RAM than my friend had. So he's gonna upgrade it eventually once he gets enough money. It is what it is, guys. I know. And I promise you, Minecraft videos once that server goes back up, or once I get to a new server, whatnot. Anyway, back to the topic. This whole war over PC versus Mac, I think, is completely overrated and completely useless, and whatnot. I mean, I can debate for days like that. I think Mac is better for my what I need a computer to do. And I think that each computer that someone gets should be able to do what that person needs to do. Now, not everyone hosts a Minecraft server, so they don't need 16 gigabytes of RAM. They don't need, they might not need Final Cut Pro for Mac if they're not a movie editor. They're not, if it's just for web browsing, Windows laptop does the job. It's all basically what you need out of a computer. I don't think it's fair to say Mac is better PC is better because you can upgrade this and upgrade that. I am perfectly fine with the Mac. I actually love Mac and Apple products. Both companies are doing well. Last time I checked, they're both in business. But my Mac does the job, and I love it, and it's a great gift for my birthday, and I'm using it a lot, and it does exactly what I was hoping for. I don't know if now I'm not saying that PC can't. I'm just saying that the Mac gets the job done in a very, very timely manner, and a very, very clean manner too. Now again, that's not to say that a PC can't render videos as fast as the Mac, or I'm not comparing speeds, comparing times. I'm not doing any of that, guys. I'm just saying that this whole war is completely pointless, because I can argue for days and days and days and days about how PC can have more RAM if you want to host a server. But let's say you don't want to host a server, then you might want to get a Mac, or you might want to get a PC. Again, guys, I'm leaning toward the Mac side because I just like Macs, because they're easy to use. You don't need to put them together like my friend did. Good job for any of you guys that put together computers. I mean, I really applaud you guys, because I know I would never be able to do that. I mean, I bet I could if I put my mind to it. But this war, this fanboy war, if you want to say, has to stop. People take it too seriously. People take it over the top. I might be in a a lobby in whatever game it is, and people would hear me crank up my volume on the Mac, and they would say, "Oh, you're using the Mac, man? Oh man, the Mac, it's not good. It sucks. Whatever. It gets the job done, doesn't it?" And then they start to argue. Oh, but the Windows runs so much faster if you have Windows Vista, I guess it is. And the same thing can be said about the smartphones too. But that could be another debate episode. Who knows? Wink, wink, cough, cough. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so and then he would go on and on and on about how the Windows is so much better, runs so many more programs, etc., etc., etc. And honestly, I don't get on Xbox to argue, really. I don't get on Xbox. Sorry guys. I get on Xbox to have fun, play with friends. I don't get on Xbox to argue that Mac is better. I don't argue that the Red Sox are better than the Yankees. Although that is coming up briefly in a video that you guys should be prepared for, and look forward to that. Anyway, guys, so this video is coming to a close. So please, again, just basically my thoughts are that I have a Mac and I get the job done, and I'm very happy with it. And again, I'm not saying the PC doesn't do the same exact thing. I'm not saying the PC's not reliable. I'm just saying that the Mac is my favorite, and I've always been running with Apple products. And when it comes to this whole war battle thing, it's completely pointless, and I'm not even going to take a side on that because it is so pointless. Guys, I am really curious on what you have to say about this, so please leave a comment, just video response, and a liking. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you to Sensei Killer for this gameplay, 40-4. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out. I'm going to go take a nap. Thanks again, guys.